welcome to Rollercoaster Joasters, and now I am at Legoland Windsor. It's my first time visiting this park for quite some time, and yeah, I'm going to give you a little bit of a tour. I'm only here to do the 5 rides that I really want to do. They'll be in Dragon's Apprentice, Duplo Dino Coaster, Flies of the Skyline, Haunted House Monster Party, and a couple of other rides as well. I just want to get on the Dragon as well. I've been on the Dragon before, but it's been quite some time since I've been here, and since then I have been to Legoland Florida, as you may have seen some off-ride shots of that park. So yeah, I wasn't the biggest fan of Legoland Florida, as it didn't provide the best experience for me on the day, but hopefully this park will redeem the Legoland brand, as I wasn't a massive fan of how many closures there were at Legoland Florida since Coastosaurus and Flying School were down. So yeah, welcome to the vlog, and I hope you enjoy. See you in Legoland! This is my last visit to Legoland Florida. There has actually been a ride removal. This little pulley up drop tower thing has gone now, and something I've also spotted as well. This is really cool. So you got Legoland Bulland, that's the original Legoland resort. Legoland Korea. Legoland Dubai, which I hopefully am going to be experiencing this year. Legoland Düsseldorf, which has Mythica coaster coming. Legoland New York, and Legoland California. All of which I hope to visit at some point. One of them I definitely know I am visiting at some point. Legoland Florida is not on there, but that's to be expected really. There's quite a big bit of competition in Legoland Florida, so yeah. Onwards. I want to mention that Skyrider is also closed today. Not doing too well with the open rides, that's to be admitted. But it's to be expected, it's the start of the season. I'm not expecting to go on much today, but I hope something's open, because it did say on the website that some things would be open. Otherwise I wouldn't have come here today, so yeah. Oh, actually I should point out that it has been announced recently that Legoland Windsor is going to be getting a new coaster. 2 in fact. It's going to be getting a dueling Sierra of Vekoma boomerang thing. I'm not entirely sure whether it's Sierra or Vekoma yet, but all I know, we are going to be getting a brand new coaster. So hopefully it shouldn't be too long before we're actually riding it. And it's somewhere in this direction, I believe, so we'll keep it posted. Oh, actually it's right here behind me. This is where the planned dueling coaster is going to be. You can see the manor behind it, and it's planned to come all the way down here, down over to this end. And in my personal opinion, it's going to be a fantastic fit for the park, as well, it's another coaster for Legoland, isn't it? But and Legoland is lacking in coasters. That's one of the biggest issues with it. But anyway, I'm going to be running, hopefully, yep, this coaster's open. It's my first time seeing it and experiencing it. This opened in 2020, either 2020 or 2019, I can't remember on that day, but it's Dino Duplo coaster. So yeah, let's go for a ride on this Sierra, I believe it is. Shots there from Dino Duplo Coaster. That's actually quite a good one. The lap bars are really comfortable, and they're not very restrictive either, which is good in my book. It's also got some great theming around it, and overall it's just a great family coaster. Not going to be award winning or anything, but yeah, just a great family coaster overall. Next up I'm going to try and find the Haunted House Monster Party, and then I'm going to ride it, of course, if it's open. I hope it is open. Right, let's go. First times for me here today at Legoland Windsor, as I have been here before, but not for a long time. I haven't been since probably the year opening of Haunted House Monster Party. So, and Dino Jupiler Coaster and Flight of the Skyline. So I'm really intrigued at how they're going to go if they're open. So yeah, I'll keep you posted for that. But there's the driving school, typical driving school. And I've got Dragon's Apprentice hopefully, if it's open. Everything today, it all depends if it's open or not. So yeah, I'll show you a classic boat ride here. And the jet skis, which are classics here too. Anyway, like I said, I'm going to head to the Haunted House Monster Party, and I'm going to see how it runs, because I've got no idea what to expect inside. I have been on a Hex and the Haunting. Both are Vekoma madhouses in them of themselves. So yeah, let's see how this one is any different to those ones. So yeah, let's get up to a brand new area. Lego Mythica. Oh man, this place looks epic. You see like a Hydra there. Mythica creatures. Jet skis have been rethemed and overhauled. It's something brand new. Oh man, this area looks so much better than it did before. I didn't realise that it came with a full area. I thought it was just Flight of the Skyline, but no. They got it all in. Of course they haven't got the Lego movie area like Legoland Florida. But wow, that looks like an awesome drop tower with a screen effect at the top. Doesn't appear to be open though. But I'm here for that thing at the back. Flight of the Skyline. I haven't done many flying theatres, but this looks epic. It really does look cool. Flight of the Skyline. And I'm definitely going to have a go on this, because this looks absolutely fantastic. The facade, the way it looks 2D, but in reality it's 3D. Yeah, 50 minutes. Well, I'm gonna risk it. Wow. Yeah, and I'll see you once I come off this ride. This area, Mythica, is really stunning. You've got the unicorn there, Phoenix and a dragon, all mythical creatures based around the Flight of the Skyline. So I wonder what awaits. There he is. Look through the sky. As you can see, we've got some sort of Hydra here. Another dragon. And then I believe the Skyline is actually a manticore. That's it. Yeah, these models are absolutely fantastic. I've loved Lego all my life, but man, they look cool. Here's the Skyline itself. The main theme of this ride. It certainly looks like a very cool creature. There's another main piece. There's another manticore, Phoenix.
Doing tricks. You see, someone just like you created Bob's, rather built him with Lego bricks, and then incredibly, he came to life here in Lego Mythica. In fact, all the amazing, fantastical creatures you make from Lego bricks, like a two-headed sea monster or a flowery rhinoceros, transform to living, breathing, full-size versions of what you dreamed of and built. Can you imagine that? But there's a problem. Lately, the levels of imagination of your Lego Mythica have been running low. We need you to be inspired to imagine and build creatures to flourish in this world. You're about to meet Maximus, our special friend, the majestic skyline. Maximus has invited you to travel with him on a journey further into Lego Mythica. Hopefully, we'll be lucky enough to see the mysterious fire and iceberg. But beware the four-headed chimera who lurks across the land. He's known to be a bit snappy. Oh no, everyone can't fly like you, Bobs. Instead, we've created these special seats. After you're bored, Maximus will pick up the gondola to take you as far as he dares. So before we begin, I'd like you to notice the number you're standing on. Do you have your number? Good. This will be the same number as your assigned seat on the gondola. No, Bobs, not inside. You know the rules. Rules are super important, especially when traveling to a wild world you've never seen before. So please pay attention to these safety instructions in preparation for your journey.
For the enjoyment and safety of all our guests, we ask that you please follow the guide. Once in the correct boarding area, please stow bags and loose items in the provided compartments. Any loose-fitting shoes, such as slip-off shoes or flip-flops, should be removed and left in this area. Please find your assigned number and take a seat, being sure to fasten your seatbelt by feeding it through the center loop and then inserting in the buckle on the left. Sit back comfortably and keep your arms at your side at all times. You are now ready to go. Thank you, and enjoy your flight with the Skylion.
If for any reason someone does not feel comfortable continuing on this flight, a guide can show you to the exit. And for those who choose to stay, remember, every mythical creature built from Lego bricks comes to life in this world. Some kids have built creatures that are a bit scary, but don't worry. You're with the Skylion Maximus. He'll keep you safe. Oh, Bobs, you don't need to ride a gondola. You have wings. Hey, Bobs, how's about a rainbow?
Flight of the Skyline definitely gets a plus out of me. That was absolutely fantastic. It reminded me a lot of Soarin', which is another flying theatre, but it was so much more than Soarin'. The scenes were better, I think the monsters were cooler. Just everything about that came together. And Soarin's good on its own right, but man was that fantastic. I'm really impressed. Anyway, I'm going to try and head... Anyway, before I head over to Dragon's Apprentice, Heart Lake City, it's having a bit of an update. I've got no idea what it's going to be, but I think a new show's on the way. I did see the original show, and although it was good, it's always good to have a nice change, isn't it? So anyway, like I said, I'm going to head over to the castle now and go and experience Dragon's Apprentice for the first time, and then I'm going to try and get Haunted House Monster Party, because I'm all about the new rides today. That's my focus. On that steep hill, I'm now heading towards the castle, and yeah. It's starting to get a bit stormy now as well, but on the bright side, there's less people here. Look at this view. I'm not going to go down to Miniland today, although I do like that land. I'm just not in the mood for it really. Then you got the water park over there, hill terrain and the rapids. Yeah, I'm gonna, like I said before, I'm gonna continue heading down towards Dragon's Apprentice as it is the last hour of the day. And I've only missed one or two attractions that I really wanted to get on today. I've missed the dragon, and I'll be missing Monster House Party, but this is definitely one I'm going to come back for. I think it's worthy of a full day because of how big it is. Maybe even 2, but I'll come back later in the year and do a proper vlog for a full length one. This is only a mini vlog, as I was down here to get in some other footage, checking out Chessington and Thorpe's new coaster. So next time I come here down here, I'll make sure to have a full day at this park. But one attraction that should be noted that's not on offer yet. Hang on. There you go. Is down there, the rapids. They're not operating yet. Yeah, one thing that has amazed me about this trip today is just how big Legoland is. I really underestimated how big this is. I thought it was the size of Chessington. No, it's not. It's not the size of Chessington, nor is it the size of Thorpe Park even. I would dare say that this is the second biggest park in the UK, which is crazy to think about, but yeah, I suppose it makes more sense when it's got that title of being the busiest park in the UK, so it'll be the second biggest. But yeah, like I said, I'm heading towards Dragon's Apprentice, and I'll see you when I get down there. This is my last visit. I don't recall those being there, and I believe the bucket was also removed on this ride, so you don't get nearly as drenched as you do before. Another ride that's also down today is the log flume, but that's understandable. It's still early in the season, so you've got to expect that some of these rides do require a lot more maintenance than others, so it's understandable. So I'm sure for summer they'll have it all ready to go, because it is Brick Week this week. I forgot to mention that earlier, but it is Brick Week, and yeah, it's just like a bunch of it's just basically Legoland's soft opening. So yeah. Anyway, onwards. One attraction I have not done here, but I have done elsewhere, is the Legoland Ninjago ride. I've done that at Legoland Florida, and it was good, but I've got other rides I want to ride here today, so I'm aiming for the more unique stuff. So that's why I'm hitting up the Dragon, because the Dragon's different at every Legoland park, and also the Flight of the Skyline, as it's the only one in the world based around the Flight of the Skyline. Yeah, I'll meet you down at the Dragon's Challenge, and this is the Knight's Kingdom. This is an awesome facade. I really like it, because obviously I've seen it before, but it's still a cool facade, even though I've seen it before. And I'm going to head towards Dragon's Apprentice, which is over here. It's a small WGH transportation coaster, along with the Dragon, which is also a WGH transportation coaster. So it's not Vekoma or Sierra, it's a weird manufacturer. But weird manufacturers can sometimes be good. So let's give it a ride. Then. Ardent Dragon's apprentice, I'm now going to head into Nice Kingdom, officially, and go and ride the actual dragon. So yeah, let's get to it. I'm really excited for this ride, as I haven't been on it for quite some time. So let's get to it. It really is awesome. Stepping into a nice castle. There's Merlin, I assume. And there's the dragon. I feel like some sort of other ride you go in here, but maybe there's not enough room, I don't know. But what I do know is I'm going to go in onto the edge. I'll take you through the queue line. Because look at all this theming. There's so much detail on this ride. The ride itself may not have as much detail, but the queue line is one of the best. And this ride can get very long waits occasionally. So it's best to come here as soon as you can, realistically. I'll see you when we get onto the ride.
Prove yourselves as the greatest of all heroes in the Knight's Kingdom.
Kingdom. I'm going to make my way out to the entrance. It's the end of the day. I've really enjoyed today. I've been to Chesterton this morning, Thorpe Park, and I've been to Legoland. I've never done all three in one day before. I've always done them separately, but today I felt like doing them all. But this is one which I'm definitely going to come back to, because I don't think I had a full experience of this park in particular, as I realised there's so much more left to an offer here. And yes, the dragon is my favourite ride here. I would actually say no, I'm telling a lie. The Fly of the Sky Lion is probably my favourite ride here now. That thing was such an amazing experience. And hopefully next time all the rides are open. As one ride that wasn't open was Pirate Falls Treasure Quest. That's to be expected as a log flume. And at least we've got a log flume in the UK. A custom layout one. Not Tiger Rock from earlier. But anyway, I'm going to head back up to the entrance, like I said, and I'll sign off the video at the park entrance. So yeah, I'll see you in a minute. Today was the spider at the top of the spinning spider actually moves. There's flashing eyes, moving teeth, moving legs. Pretty cool. This park is definitely more well kept than the likes of Alton Towers, Thorpe Park, maybe even Chesterton in some areas. But yeah, this is definitely. I feel like Merlin, like, not to be too critical, but all of their attention for the past few years has been into Legoland, which, fair play, is the busiest park in the UK. But you need to spread out the investment in order to generate more revenue through the other parks as well. You can't have it all and throw all your eggs in one basket. That's what I'm trying to say. But anyway, like I said, I'm going to head up towards the entrance. Legoland Windsor has come to a close. However, one advantage you do get from coming here to Legoland Windsor, I don't know if you can see it, you get a great view of London City Skyway. even though we're still so far away from the main heart of London itself, you can still see it. Here's the park, Marine Park. Some parts I didn't go to today, but I'll mention them in another vlog. And like I said, the new coaster is going just down there. That's where the new coaster is going, which will be awesome. But yeah, I'm gonna have to check out the Lego store before making my way out towards the entrance and signing off this video. And yeah, if you haven't already check out the Chessington World Adventures vlog, the World of Jumanji review, pre-review, and Exodus construction update. So yeah, let's get on with it. Unfortunately, today has come to a close. I've really enjoyed today. It's been an amazing experience. I will be definitely back to the Legoland Windsor. It's a fantastic park, and you should definitely come check it out. Flight of the Sky alone is definitely worth a visit in it of itself. For being the only flying theatre in the UK, it's one of the best dark rides you'll ever ride. And from me to you, Rollercoaster Joaster, thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. So from me, bye.